can hold it. You think you can hold it? I think you can manage that.
There's loads of them. They're growing everywhere. Yeah. There now.
Yeah, Ted just confirmed that. No beret weather today. Keep your hats on and don't lose your salmon. Right, Ted, hang in there, mate. It's gonna be emotional. Let's ride! Oh yeah, how we doing, ladies, gents, and teddy bears? Yeah, no beret. There's no way. I've had to tie up my baseball hat a little bit more secure. How we doing? It's a no beret day today. It is real strong winds. Welcome. How we doing, Ted Coningsby channel? It's that Friday feeling. Thank Ted, it's Quick Climb Friday. Well, we think it will be quick climbs, we're not sure, but enjoy. This is the one and only place to start your sort of like your prelude to your weekend with the Ted Coningsby channel. My name's Nikos. I'm your cameraman and commentator. This is our squadron leader, Ted Coningsby. How we doing? Ted, have you had a good week so far? Yeah? Right. Yeah, Ted's not happy about the wind. It's he can't wear his beret, so he doesn't look, you know, posh and proper and all that stuff that goes with wearing a beret and being proud of wearing the Royal Air Force beret. But sadly, what can you do, Ted, right? You don't want to lose your beret, because that used to be an offence, didn't it, back in the days during World War II? Really? So if you were to lose your beret in during the times of World War II, during King George, what's that, Ted? Really? It would cost you, because it was issued by the King, you'd forfeit 2 weeks' wages. So, Ted, your bank account must be shocking. So yeah, thanks everyone. We got a special beret fund for Ted, but bless him. Love that guy. Love it. I love the atmosphere at the viewing area here at RAF Lakenheath. Yes, we're at RAF Lakenheath. I didn't even tell you where we were. You probably guessed already by the title, but guess what? I got some history for you, right? I've got some history. So thanks to Jenny as well, who sent me an email, but I've been looking at there's two lovely looking ladies who look like they're ready for the beach over there. Oi, oi! And they can see a sign right in front of them that says about medieval earthworks. I think they've got it. Right, so I've been digging in, and then I had a really good email, right? A really interesting email from Jenny, and it is amazing. I found out a little bit more about that, and I discovered something predating 1915, the Royal Flying Corps. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Right, Jenny, thank you for that email. I looked into it. So, this is a United States Air Force base in Europe right now, right? We're going to rewind. We'll go to 1941 when the airfield was built. At 1940 and then used in 1941. Then we go back to 1915, because this used to be Lakenheath Warren. Perry and Craig, thanks for letting me know. Give me maps. The Warren stretched from over there to right over the trees. But wait, that was used by the Royal Flying Corps. Shall we go back 1,500 years before that as well? This was possibly where warriors were, Saxon warriors. The reason? Have you ever heard of the Lakenheath Warrior? This is what all that stands for, that medieval. They and you can see burial mounds, just about remnants. Now, this whole vicinity was actually a Saxon village, and it was home to some warriors. Why do we know that? Well, it's been dated to about 457 AD, thereabouts, on a carbon date. Now, there are there were there were different types of burials. Now, I used to be into prehistoric monuments and structures like that and burial mounds. There was some that were used for communal, but there were some individual burials. Now, the effort to make that wasn't just an everyday person because of what they found. They found a warrior, a Saxon warrior, in the vicinity of the base, at the base. They found a skeleton of a male about 30 years old, 5'10", buried with his sword and buried with his horse, all kitted out. Now, that's not your everyday. That, from what we know in history and archaeology, that is a warrior level, a Saxon warrior, ladies, gents, teddy bears. And there were many other digs. In fact, I found out there were thousands of people that came here in it was in 1995, I'd like to say, 95, 97. They were excavating around the base and in the actual property of the base as well. And they dug up all this Saxon burials and they found a lot. And you can see the Lakenheath warrior at Mildenhall Museum, actually in the Mildenhall Museum. Go and check it out. I think it's still there. I guess it is. I don't think it's going anywhere. But that, how cool is that? So 1500 years ago, or maybe more, yeah, so about 1500 years ago. How awesome. Lakenheath warrior. This place was a home to warriors. I mean, that's just, you know, when some people ask me about Stonehenge, because I used to be into that. They used to ask me, why there? You know, and sometimes you could just say, well, why anywhere? But sometimes you just get sort of attuned or homed in. So this place was a Lakenheath warrior place. Do you know what I mean? On the Saxon times. But anyway, let's roll this back to 1500 years after that. This area was used by the Royal Flying Corps. So before the Royal Air Force in 1915. You would have had biplanes dropping bombs, etc. How cool is that, eh? Actually physically dropping them at times with the hand. And wow, that's incredible. But of course, the birth of the did you like the Lakenheath warrior story? Yeah, there's a lot of it. They found a lot of bodies and burials, different styles. So this one was, the one they found, the Lakenheath warrior, was called a bell barrow. They're called or tumulus in good old classic English, or tumuli for more. And the bell barrow is basically a bell shape mound, but it had like an earthwork around it, and that's quite impressive. And that's just one person. So, you know, not all were buried in that way. They also found cremations and in a very traditional Saxon way. There you go, look into it. Put Lakenheath warrior, and there's actually an artifact and a read from the base itself to tell you all about the dig and who was involved in that. Amazing. But you can see the remains at Mildenhall Museum. Go and check it out. Anyway, so we talked about the Royal Flying Corps, and in 1918, of course, the birth of the Royal Air Force on the 1st of April. Now, let's talk about Mildenhall, which was built in 1934. I found out some more things for you. So Mildenhall was built first, but however, being a massive bomber base, it wasn't uncommon to have bases or airfields called a Q site. Now, what is a Q site? It's not QRA. It's actually a decoy airfield. So they built Lakenheath to be a decoy, so that if in case of an attack, it would look like this was an active base. They'll have all the little landing lights on, a few fake aircraft, and the idea was to be a decoy, so it would take all the battering instead of Mildenhall getting attacked. How cool is that? So this was built in 1940 first as a decoy airfield. That's what I found out about it. But eventually, as things progressed during the war, it was needed to actually become a base itself. And with support and other bases around and airfields, they would have what's called a satellite. There is also a satellite not far from here, as in a base, a satellite base. RAF Feltwell is actually part of the 48 Fighter Wing, which is today. It's part of their intelligence, and it is part of the wing here today. Amazing, absolutely amazing. So they decided to have here, and I think RAF Newmarket and Feltwell to become satellites to, I think Downham Market as well. It was decided to become a satellite. Now, I found out even more. Lossiemouth were involved here. Can you believe that? In fact, I've been telling you the first squadron, well, I'm kind of right. It was the first squadron to be in use was 149 with short Stirlings, but first here was Wellingtons. 20 OTU were first to be here. That's Operational Training Unit, a bit like a an OCU, an Operational Conversion Unit. But the I don't know what the decision was to bring a Lossiemouth OTU here first for Wellingtons, because 199 came here with Wellingtons as well. But 149 came here with short Sterling bombers first. So this is why Lakenheath has Royal Air Force in front of it, because it was a Royal Air Force base. So short Sterling bombers, 149, 20 OTU came here as well, Wellingtons. 199 came here with Wellingtons, so that 20 OTU can train them. That makes sense. If you've got a type of aircraft, you need a training squadron. Totally makes sense. So now I've been learning about training squadrons, and that there was a 29 OTU at RAF Lakenheath, but that's another story. How are we doing? Hope you enjoyed that so far. Now, what about, how did it become a United States Air Force? Well, after the war, we will talk about the 48th and what happened to them. So after the war, things were on standby, and it was decided that the Royal Air Force may not have needed the base. So you don't forget, you had a lot of US Army Air Forces here, the mighty 8th that were here, the 3rd Air Division, Air Force, all this, lots of personnel. So it's decided that the host Air Force was the United States Air Force. So they came here with the 307th Bombardment Group, along with 2 bombardment group as well. You would have seen B-29s here as well, a classic. You would have also seen B-47s as well, Stratojets. Now that is a beautiful aircraft. And so that was from 1948. So 1941 to 1948 was in use by the Royal Air Force. And then from 1948, even today, it's still a United States Air Force. However, when and what happened to the 48 Fighter Wing getting here? We've got to go back to their creation. Right, I'm just going to get my notes. I don't want to get it wrong, but let me see if I can do it without my notes, because that defeats the object, right? So we have to go back. So the 48 Fighter Wing weren't active during the Second World War. They actually came after, in 1952. Am I right? Let's have a look. But they started life off as the 137th Air National Guard. Yes, I got it right, 1952. So they were the Oklahoma Air National Guard, the 137th. Okay, now they were formed on the 10th of July 1952, and basically they decided to make it into its own designated fighter wing, and they were based in France. Now, why are we talking about France? Well, first of all, they were based at the Chaumont-sur-Mortier Air Base. All right, that was the Oklahoma Air National Guard. They became the 48th Fighter Bomb Wing. All right, they weren't Tactical Fighter Squadron. They weren't just Fighter Wing. They were called Bomb Wing. Now, guess what, ladies, gents, and teddy bears? In the 1800s, what was built at Chaumont-sur-Mortier or nearby? That's right, the Statue of Liberty. So the mayor decided, as there was a wing that was created, the mayor decided to give it a name. Now, the 48th Fighter Bomb Wing actually had a name as the Statue of Liberty Wing. What's good about that? Well, guess what? It's the only wing of the United States Air Force to have a name. No other wing has it. So it's the Statue of Liberty Wing and the 48 Fighter Wing as well. How good is that? And even more interesting, they've retained their original squadrons that are here today since 1952. That's the 492nd Fighter Bomb Squadron, the 493rd Fighter Bomb Squadron, and the 494th Fighter Bomb Squadron. We will talk about the Valkyries later, because they didn't quite make it at the time, as opposed to under the wing of the Fighter Bomb Wing. But what did the Fighter Bomb Wing have, and what did they do during the time? Well, they had the F-84s and they had the F-86s until later on they had F-100s. Now, they deactivated in 1958 on the 15th of March. Actually, it's the 15th of March. It's the 15th of March today. How spooky. 15th of March 1958, they deactivated. Oh man, I hope we get some movement today then. But they reactivated on the 8th of July at 1958 and they were renamed the 48th Tactical Fighter Wing because of the aircraft that was in use. Now, this Tactical Fighter Wing, the 48th, made Lakenheath their new home. So they left France and came here. Now, during that time, they had their F-100s, and they brought with them a tail code as well. They introduced a tail code for the Lakenheath aircraft. Now, the Lakenheath aircraft, as we know today, is LN, but they had a different type of system then. They had the first letter on the tail to identify that it's Lakenheath, and another letter to identify which squadron. So LR for the 492nd, LS for the 493rd, and LT for the 494th. However, things changed because they started to introduce, after a while, they introduced the Phantoms. Though they converted to the Phantoms, they also introduced a lick of paint to the tail to denominate the squadron as well. Red being the 494th, blue being the 492nd, and yellow being the 493rd. So when the transition came to go to, this is pretty cool, you like this one. When the transition came to switch aircraft to the Phantom, which was short-lived, the F4, for some reason they decided to change the tail code to LK. Just for a few months, because things changed again. Now, during the time, it was the transition between the Phantom and the F-111s. Okay, so this is where they started to have a name change, and it changed from August 1972. They had the tail code LN. And what happened in the 70s as well? Well, the transition was to go from, I mean, that's quite a short space of time in the 70s, from 1971 to 77. They brought the F-111s. That's where the 495th Tactical Fighter Squadron came. That's right, the Valkyries. However, because they were flying the F-111, the Aardvark, they decided to call them, instead of Valkyries, they gave them a nickname called the Thundervarks. Amazing. So the 495th Fighter Squadron came here on the 1st of April 1977. Now, during that time of operating the F-111s, you had the you had situations in Libya, you had the Gulf War. In 1986, you had Operation El Dorado Cannon. Of course, you got the Gulf War. Now, they were still a tactical fighter wing, and yet all the squadrons were called tactical fighter squadrons. So, like, for example, I'm just going to pick one, the 493rd, they were the tactical fighter squadrons. But lessons are learned through certain operations. So they had a name change. On the 1st of October 1991, they decided to drop the tactical title, and they became the 48th Fighter Wing. That's their story. But of course, as we know, in 1991, the F-111 was it was time for it to start to get retired, and retiring was the 495th Fighter Squadron in 1991. So they deactivated in 1991, and that's the 495th. 30 years later, but in that time, the other squadron stayed here. They had a name change to just Fighter Squadron now. The tactical left from 1991. In that time, they transitioned. So the Grim Reapers, the 493rd, they had the F-15 Eagle, not the Strike Eagle, the Eagle. But during that time, we saw that Lakenheath was to become the first F-35A wing in the United States Air Force in Europe. So 30 years later, who reactivated? That's right, the 495th Fighter Squadron. So in 2021, the first F-35As arrived here, and they got back their original name, the Valkyries. Slowly, the Grim Reapers, the 493rd, said goodbye to their F-15 C and D models. And once they said goodbye to them, they too, and still today, they now fly the F-35A. I think it was 2022, 23, if I'm wrong on that one for the Grim Reapers. But I think it was 22, but I could be wrong. Give or take me a year on that one. But anyway, but here they have the Strike Eagles for the 492nd Fighter Squadron. They're called the Mad Hatters, but they're locally known as the Bowlers. That's to do with the traditional hat that's been worn. So guns up, bowlers. Hope you're tuned in. Hope you're flying today. Maybe, maybe not. Not sure. F-15s are on holiday. We've also got the 494 Fighter Squadron, and they too fly the F-15E Strike Eagle. They're known as the Panthers. Have a good time, ladies and teddy bears. Any questions? Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoyed the Lakenheath Warrior story as well. That was pretty awesome, wasn't it, Ted? Yeah, I think we should go to the museum and have a look at it. So that's at the Mildenhall Museum. So their visits are going to go up now. So all is good. Thank you very much, everyone. Well, let's fling the camera around. We are at RAF Lakenheath. Now you know why it's still got the Royal Air Force title, because it's still owned by the Royal Air Force, but it's in use by the United States Air Force, and has done so since 1948. Right, who's tuned in? Hope you enjoyed that. Come on. Right, radio checks have been done. They are using runway 24. That was almost like a half. Don't forget to share the stream as well. You can hear that wind, it's really bad. I hope we're going to get departures today, because otherwise you had a good Lakenheath lesson today. So don't forget to hit the like, start smashing the like button now. Get it done now, because you'll be too busy watching and enjoying the aircraft. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit the share button as well. White Wizard, good to see you on here. I will be shouting out some hellos and guards marches today for you as well. This is RAF Lakenheath, and this is the Ted Coningsby channel. We are live here at the 48th Fighter Wing, or the Statue of Liberty Wing. So I did hear Reaper Ops, I did hear radio checks, so we're hoping to see some F-35s at least today. So fingers crossed and paws crossed for that one. Chat is buzzing, so over 715 of you watching, so don't forget to hit the like button, all 700 of you. So please, thank you very much. That'll be amazing to do that. It's not because you haven't seen anything you're not going to like it. It's all about support. Get it done, because you know our channel rarely disappoints, and we do our best to make sure that we bring you tip-top military aviation and bears and fun and laughter and a good vibe. Right, guards march time for your guns up. Right, Jonathan McD. So no beret today. It is horrendous. If I put it on, it's gonna go. Right, Jonathan McD, thank you very much for gifting 5 Ted Coningsby memberships. Guards March. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for gifting 5 Ted Coningsby memberships. It's so kind of you, man. And actually make that 6. Jonathan McD gifting another Ted Coningsby membership. Guards March. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's so kind of you, because at the end of the day, you've just gifted, not only treated the channel, but you've also treated 6 other people to becoming a member, because you know how it is here. Now, Clive Bruce, member for 12 months. Air. Congratulations on getting the Blue Skies loyalty badge next to your name. Margot Baxter, thank you very much for your super chat. Thank you so much. Ted Coningsby, legend. What a super week and great community. Margot, thank you for the super chat. Guards March for you, my dear. Thank you very much. It was so strange having Ted without his beret. Margot Baxter gifting 5 Ted Coningsby memberships. Thank you very much. High five. Guards March. Here we go. Thank you so much, Margot. Margot, super chat for Ted's camera maintenance and repair too. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Guards March. To the gentleman that shouted oi oi, Ted, In the, what car was he in? The white one?
Yeah, one Skoda.
Guards March. Oh, brilliant. Andrew White gifting 5 Ted Coningsby memberships. Guards March for you. Thank you so much. This chat is on fire. What up? Thank you so much, man. Thanks, Andrew. Mr. Turpin52, welcome to the Ted Coningsby Squadron. See, so kind of you to take out Ted Coningsby membership. Thank you so much for doing that. And I hope you all who have been gifted memberships enjoy all the perks, and we'll give you a little video to tell you all about it. White Wizard, wow, gifting 10 Ted Coningsby memberships. Goodness me. White Wizard, high five. What up? Guards March, thank you so much. Thank you very much, man. Thanks. Whoa, Ted, hang in there, buddy. Oh my God, I nearly lost Ted. Thank you very much for that, White Wizard. Mr. Turpin52 gifted 5 Ted Coningsby memberships. This is absolutely on fire. Guards March, high five. Thank you all so much for the support. Much love to you all, man. Thank you very much. Nick Knox gifting 5 Ted Coningsby memberships. Thank you very much. Guards March. It's Ted's Friday. Hopefully it's going to be a quick climb Friday. You never know. Hopefully they go up. It's quite brutal out here. Paul M. Hennings gifting 1 Ted Coningsby membership. Thank you very much, Paul. Thank you. High five. Margot Baxter gifting a Ted Coningsby membership. Thank you very much, Guards March. High five. Gazlan66, member for 5 months. Guards March. Thank you very much. Peace and live to all. Margot Baxter, high five for our Ted family, super community. Guards March. Thank you so much. I hope we get departures. It's the Ted Coningsby History channel. I'll have to turn it into a history one. Right, I've got to get something from my bag, so I've got something to show you all. Right, hang in there. Come on, Lakenheath. Come on, 48th. You never disappoint. Come on. Ladies, gents and teddy bears, celebrating this year is the birth of our new squadron. Okay, if you remember I said we created a Ted Coningsby Fighter Sqn, and guess what? You know, it was set up for all of you who kindly every month send us donations. So we thought we've got to give you something back, and we created the Ted Coningsby Fighter Sqn because we felt that the amount of support that you give us every month, we thought, well, you know what, let's give something back. So when you join the Ted Coningsby Fighter Sqn, not only do you get some cool perks, it was decided, I know I've turned it around, but there is a reason I'm building this up. You get, it's more of a personal behind the scenes with me when I'm not streaming on our regular days. You'll get personal, but you get the one and only Ted Coningsby Fighter Sqn patch. Check that out, man. Who's loving that? This is it. You get this with becoming a member. When you join the Fighter Sqn, you get this beautiful, beautiful Ted Coningsby Fighter Sqn patch. How awesome. Through storms is our motto. because we feel that sometimes in life we do go through storms, but we are always in sight and we get through it, through storms. How amazing is that? Got the TCF very faintly on the, just on the edges. Amazing. And you get this by becoming a member of the Ted Coningsby Fighter Squadron. They are now here. Just give me a couple of weeks to send them out if you can, because there's a lot of you that have done that. So this, well, someone's very lucky because the Fighter Squadron member is here. So this person gets to have it today. Here you go, young man. Well done. Yay.
Thank you very much.
That is yours. You're not on there, but do you want to be on there?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. There he is. Nice one. There we go. So some of yours are already in the post as well. So you may get them in the next couple of days. Those that have joined, first of all, they've been sent out, so you'll get them any day next week. But if you just joined us in the last few days of the Ted Coningsby Fighter Squadron, you'll get them in the next few weeks. All right, so sit back, hold tight. You have to register for it. Please don't forget, when you join any of our squadron levels, please just read the small I know it's like, you know, that annoying small print, but it's not like that. It's the perks that I want you to read. I want you to read the discounts that you get. I want you to read how to connect your Discord to our because we have our members only Discord server. I want you all to enjoy it, but that just involves just having a little read of the perks, because it tells you how to register, especially if you joined us as a Ted Coningsby Fighter Squadron patch member, then you'll get it. All right. So there we go, ladies, gents, teddy bears. Hope we're all good. There is, I could just put it as a, I don't know if it'll work. Could put a link. Hello. Oh, you're right.
Do you want me to put it in the bag for you, or do you want it now?
Sure. Because you know what happened, this will make it come out.
Yeah.
Big shout out to the AT. Thank you. Well, I did hear Reaper Ops, but I can't believe what I've discovered. Home of some Saxon warriors here. That is a, you know, they must have thought this place is significant. Oh, I didn't know about the decoy yet, but I learned a bit more about that. this. Oh. 12 hours of getting battered. It was not a fun sight. Oh yeah, ladies, sheds and teddy bears, welcome to the Ted Coningsby channel membership. I'm Nikos, I'm your cameraman and commentator. This is our squadron leader, Ted Coningsby. Just want to say a massive thank you to all our members. Guns up and oh yeah. Take it away, Ted. Ladies, sheds and teddy bears, we want to say a massive thank you to all of our subscribers for getting us to where we are today. We have gone all over the country, from as far as Lossiemouth to Bryce Norton, and military areas such as air weapons ranges, low flying areas, heritage centres and special flights for TED 2. We cannot do this without your support, and your support will be rewarded. You can now join the Ted Coningsby Squadron and help fund the channel to get us around the country and provide us with the funds for equipment to bring you better content too. We have 3 exciting membership levels with awesome YouTube perks to reward you back for your support. Our first level of membership is the Ted Coningsby Squadron. You'll get a loyalty badge on YouTube, unique TCS emojis that you can use on comments and live streams, members only videos which include behind the scenes, deleted scenes, sneak previews and also music videos that Ted likes to play the electric guitar on. You'll also get access to members only Discord server and a discount on all of our Ted Coningsby merchandise. All of this for just $1.99 a month. Oh yeah. Our second level of membership is the Posh Officers Club. This includes all of the squadron perks, private Posh Officers Discord chat room, Posh Officers discounts on all of our Ted Coningsby merchandise, and the poshness of supporting the TCS even more. This is just £4.99 a month. Our third level was inspired by many of our fans who have been supporting the channel massively. So we'd love to reward you back with this, and our third level of membership is the Ted Coningsby Fighter Sqn. This gives you a more personal experience with me and Ted, with exclusive live streams and content. You'll get a free Ted Coningsby Fighter Sqn patch, a private Ted Coningsby Fighter Sqn Discord chat room, a gold colour Discord username, and a higher discount on all of our Ted Coningsby merchandise. All this for just $25.99 a month. Ladies, gents and teddy bears, the Ted Coningsby channel cannot thank you enough for all your support, and it's this support that keeps the dream, keeps the stream. Thank you so much. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
How many bears are here and all that?
How many bears? How are we doing, ladies, gents and teddy bears? Hope we're all good. Hope we're well. We're just gonna ride this out patiently. I thought they would be up by now, sadly. I did hear the frequencies of the Reapers. Well, I'll turn off all the arrivals off. We don't want arrivals, we want departures at the moment. Plenty of people. In fact, it's packed. In fact, it's full. The car park's pretty much full. Right then, let's have a look what we've got here now. John Minter, how you doing? Nick Ward, oi oi. Logan Brazil, how's it going? Oi oi to you. Lintree Town, how's it going? The model railway, Gauge model railway, how you all doing? Derek Reed, how you doing? Chris Bloxham, Mayhem Marshy, Spanner Flight, how you all doing? Hope you're good. Tim Gooch, oi oi. White Wizard, oi oi. Jimmy Pash, how you doing? Jimmy Pash, haven't seen you on here for a while. Hope you're good, man. Mick T, how you doing? Living the dream, thanks, man. Just seen your super chat now. Of course, like always, Guards March is coming up very shortly. How we all doing? Katie Webber, how's it going?
So did I. October, wasn't it? Yeah. 2015. I saw it. Yeah, I was away. I saw it go over at Ely. I saw it fly, and it was going.
Let's ride. Thanks, Bex, for the info on that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hello. You alright? Yeah, good, thank you. Not yet, no. I was hoping they'd be up by now, but I'm in the same situation as you, unfortunately. I really thought they'd be up by now. So I thought I'll go for it now. So, yeah, sorry about that.
Alright, I don't blame you.
Can't blame Nikos. Crazy Americans having a late lunch.
But you know, when they do go up, it's like when you're at Macloop waiting for hours and hours, and when you see one aircraft or two go flying past. Oh, I can hear F-35s.
Yes.
Yes! Way! They're coming. Woo!
12 o'clock.
Thank me later.
They're coming now.
Yeah, you can thank me later, because I like they were waiting.
What's that, sorry?
They were waiting.
Who was?
Okay.
Oh, for us to get here. Absolutely, it makes sense. The more the merrier. I mean, what's a good takeoff if there's no one to see it?
Exactly. We're all ready. They can go now.
Yeah, we're all here. The car park is... you're right. The car park's full, so they can do it now. Right, so you can probably hear the F-35s now there now. Here we go, F-35's just, it's really, just to reiterate, it's really strong winds here today. Hope you're all good there now. Hit the like, ladies, gents, and teddy bears, and do subscribe to the one and only Ted Coningsby channel. Come on. Here we go. Really importantly, hit the like button. It does support the channel. It does help it grow. YouTube will recommend the stream. Come on. Like I've always said, it's not like a Facebook or an Instagram post or anything like that. The more likes we get, especially 1,000 likes, if we can get it, our views go up. Because YouTube will recommend the stream, man. And hopefully, with recommendation, more viewers could lead to more subscribers. We are on our way to 44,000 subscribers, ladies, gents, teddy bears. Come on. So today they are using runway 24, so they'll be going, we'll see them taxi down the catwalk hopefully, and we'll see them depart from here and out into the distance to our right. Jonathan McD, oi oi, how you doing? Yeah, good point, Marco, thank you very much. Let's share. I'm going to do some sharing and caring right now. Let's share. I'm sure my Facebook fans will want to see this, but you can always hit that notification bell button. Don't forget, we had over 800 shares last week alone. That was amazing. Thank you. Goodness me, it's awful here, man. Nice one. Yep, exactly. Good advice. Let's all hit the like button now. Come on. Let's do it. Just about hear like a high-pitched spooling noise of the F-35 Ace. Now this is the F-35A is the CTOL variant. That's the conventional takeoff and landing. So this will take off and land just like any conventional aircraft. For example, like a Typhoon, an F-16, an F-15E Strike Eagle, those types, F-18, that kind of thing. It doesn't hover, unlike the F-35B. The F-35B, you can see that with the Royal Air Force and Royal Navy here in the UK at RAF Barham. Here we go. Quick climb gifting. Thank you all so much for all the wonderful, lovely to see you on here, White Wizard. Really, really cool. Yeah. Hopefully you'll get to see us hit 50k soon, all right. Right, not long to go, not long, come on. I've no idea how I'm going to sustain a stable camera in this. This is going to be pretty hard, but I'll do my best. Don't forget to hit the like. Come on, let's get this done before it goes crazier now. You're watching the Ted Coningsby channel. We're live just about on the top. Woo, it's so windy, man. Paul M. Ennings, how you doing? Margot Baxter, how you all doing? Rebecca, how you going? Hope you're good. Angus Cooper, how's it going? Hope you're good. Jonathan McD, Rebecca, Tal Trassin, Dr. Soda, oi oi. Good to see you yesterday, bro. All good. What up? Chris Bloxham, Peter Clark, how's it going? Darren Parsons says, send it there now. Dr. Soda, what up? All right, get ready, get ready. I mean, you can hear the, you can hear them now. So if you are new to all of this and come to the viewing area, if these boxes with the red lights, if they're on, that is the runway in use, okay? What up, White Wizard? What up? So yeah, if you see these on, then you know runway 24's in use. They basically are called the PAPI lights. They're a landing aid. They basically change colour to white or red. Very clever little boxes. They're based on a very clever system. It's just usually, I think it's the angle of the lenses go a different colour depending on the altitude that you look at them, and it's to assist and aid the pilot into land to be on the correct glide path and on the centre line as well, which is great. Oh no, glide path, sorry. Here we go, come on. So yeah, basically they will change to white. The pilot's looking for 2 white, 2 red. If they're all white, then the pilot's too high. 3 white, 1 red, slightly high. 3 red, you're too low or on the ground. 3 red, 1 white, slightly low. And they just change from white or red depending on the angle, the height, the altitude that the pilot's looking at them. So they're called the PAPI lights, precision approach path indicators. So they will be on facing the runway in use. That's why we know. If they're off, I'm not going to say that the runway 07's in use, because the 06 is in use, because you may not, the runway might be closed, you don't know. So all I can say is if you know it's on a day that they're flying, so basically Monday to Friday, and they're off, chances are either they're using 06 or the runway's still closed. You just need to, for that, you're going to have to check a scanner and check the ATIS. Again, if you're new to all of this, ATIS is like an automated terminal information service. Now, pilots in the skies use this. Pilots on the ground tune into ATIS of a particular aerodrome to find out any latest information. It gives them all the details like wind speed, and they are updated every time. Sounds are getting closer of the F-35 staring out. go, runway 24, taxi via Sierra, here we go. So, again, this is runway 24, and obviously, Lakenheath has one runway strip, 24, and the other end of it would be 06. Quick climb on request. Hey! Hey! Quick climb on request, so it's now Ted's Quick Climb Friday. Here we go! Here we go, F-35As, ladies, gents and teddy bears. Oh, look at this! Woo! So when it comes to multiple quick climbs, ladies, gents and teddy bears, on our normal day I would normally just concentrate more on the afterburner and just watch the departure just for a little bit and then concentrate on the next afterburner. But with quick climbs, the whole point is to get the quick climb, so I will concentrate more on the climb, so I'll try and get more than one aircraft in the frame. What this means is that you'll get to see the full vertical power climb, how quick the F-35 climbs. right, F-35As. Oh yeah. So that's a good point. I haven't actually said what a quick climb is. So basically, the pilot will whack on the afterburner and go all the way down the runway, maintaining anywhere between 50 to 120 foot without actually going into the climb, clear the entire runway, reaching speeds of about 325 miles an hour, and then into the climb, producing a very short-lived 5 to 6 G. Said Coningsby channel live here at RAF Lakenheath. How are we all doing? Home of the 48 Fighter Wing, of course, the Statue of Liberty wing. Here we go. More taxiing out, we got more. Oh yeah. buzz in the aircraft viewing area. So yeah, we are in the public aircraft viewing area of Lakenheath. I haven't done our housekeeping rules, but if you do come here, please use the bins provided or take it home if you can. Please don't damage the fence, cut the fence, rest your ladders on the fence, please. Try to maintain safe aircraft viewing. There are some nasty barbed wire if you were to fall, and first thing you'll do is try to grab it. That would be nasty. No drone zone, please, and certainly no pointing laser pens at pilots and aircraft. You will be in serious trouble with the law for both drone use and using the laser pens. Please don't do it. If you do come at night as well, not something you think about, but please don't use flash when you are taking pictures at night of the aircraft landing. It can put off the pilot. Here we go. Edward Coates, that's right, it's going to be millions of F-35s very shortly. Flight level moon, that one. Here we go, send it. Back next year, that one. Oh yeah. Woo! That sounds like they're coming from this side. Ladies, gents and teddy bears, hit the like. Let's get 1,000. Come on, let's get 1K likes. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. We are not far from 44K actually. Can we do it today? Bit of a mountain to climb, a bit maybe too much to ask for about 200 likes, subscribers, but we could do it. It is possible. That's 4 F-35s. I'm doing well. You know you're doing well when you can actually count the departures, because at some point, for some reason, you do lose count. But what we won't do is lose count of all the likes. So come on, let's get 1,000 likes. Here we go. Woo, yeah. So Ted's flown with the Valkyries, the 495th Fighter Squadron in tail number 5600. He's also flown in the with the F-15E Strike Eagle with the 492nd Fighter Squadron, the Mad Hatters, and that's tail 134 if you get to see them. Ted's been involved in a lot of aerial combat missions and training sorties. Here we go, quick climbs. back at the range. How are we all doing? Who's feeling it? Who's having the Friday feeling? Do you know what? It's been a very heavy, tough week for me, and I have to say, there's nothing quite like finishing the week with a quick climb Friday. It is incredible. Thanks for your kind words. I can see loads of kind words, man. Lots of love on the channel. You've got Josh, Manny, thank you, Steve Broughton, Brent Norman, thank you so much, all of you. Thank you, all of you, for the support. LEJ Approach, man, how you doing there now? Hope you're good. Beachcomber bloke, absolutely, from Saxon warriors to fighter pilot warriors. I know, what a way to think about that. Amazing. I mean, you know, in, let's say, 2,000 years time, or about 1,500 years time, if Lakenheath was your burial site after 1,500 years, that's not a bad way to, you know, think about it, man. Oh man, better than becoming some sort of housing estate, right? There you go. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Come on, click the like and do subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 44,000. We're just 100 and wow, already just saying the 100. We're 181 to go. Well, there's over 181 people here, I would have thought. Let's all get them to subscribe. Wow. again. Who's got that quick climb Friday feeling? 1K likes, you've done that. Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah. F-35 tinnitus, or are there more?
I think it's tinnitus.
It is a thing, F-35 tinnitus. You can still hear the spooling F-135 Pratt & Whitney F-135 100 engine, slightly different to the F-35B engine. It's this one is a 43,000 pounds of thrust with afterburner. The F-35B is slightly different. Don't forget, the F-35B has a British engineering Rolls-Royce lift fan. It's their lift system. Now, just that fan alone, I think off the top of my head, produces 20,000 pounds of thrust cold. But the actual Pratt & Whitney F-135 is a slightly different model. It's a 600 F-135, which produces about 40,500 pounds of thrust with afterburner. So 8 F-35s, all quick climbing. Well, there we go. I think that's our first wave complete. Yeah, how we doing? How was that, eh? That was pretty much. Yeah, what up? Hope you enjoyed those departures. All 8 of them were quick climbs. And that was something special, wasn't it? That was absolutely incredible. Ted Coningsby channel bringing you the very best. And you know what? After a really heavy week of getting battered by all sorts, it's a nice way to end the week here. It always is. Always nice and just like, enjoying the quick climbs. Absolutely incredible. Amazing. 48 never disappoints. It really doesn't. Even if we just had the 8 quick climbs, it is amazing. It's just like the same feeling as seeing something going through the Mach loop or You know, I know that's completely breathtaking, a different level, but you know, when you're just waiting for a long time and just see those departures, there are. What's this one now? Is this another one? Oh man. Anyway, look, I got some guards marches to do. Definitely for all your support today. It's been incredible, man. So unfortunately, it's guards marches without the beret. Unfortunately, it is not beret weather today. For Ted's safety as well, I'm gonna have to hang on to him. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe. That would be amazing if you can, because we are very close to 44k. Be amazing if we got that. Right, I'm gonna scroll back. Right, I found it. That was good. Oh, I'd love one. T.
Okay.
Yeah, 2. That'll be all free. Make it free. Mate, I need it. Thanks, Dan. Ted, Guards March for Daniel Walker for the T. And I think it was Rob today as well. Guards March for the T. No coffee. Julian Bailey, thank you for my breakfast as well this morning. Thank you, Guards March. Jad, just wanted to say the shirt arrived. Top merch and thanks. Jad, really? Australia was that? Nice. Ted's t-shirt is in Australia. Guards March, thank you for the super chat all the way from Australia. Thank you. Andrew Wright, member for 13 months, Guards March. Oh my goodness me. It is so bad the wind out here, man. Thank you for your 13 months service. Thank you. High five. Paul Typhoon Reason, 8 months service. Thank you very much. Guards March, thank you. Living the dream. Mark, thank you. Simply love this channel. Nikos, Ted, Claire Bear, and all the Spanner Flight. You're all absolute legends. Keep living the dream. Ah, yeah. Thanks a lot, Mark. Mark Joyce, high five. Thank you very much for that, man. Stu Martin has been a member for 10 months. Where did the 10 months go? Time flies when you're having fun. Ah, yeah. Thank you very much for that. Guards March. Jimmy Pass, thank you very much for the super chat. Guards March. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. High five. Jonathan McD gifting a Ted Coningsby membership. Thank you. Thanks a lot, man. High five. Guards March. Guards March for White Wizard, who's gifted another 10 Ted Coningsby memberships. Thank you so much, man. Guards March. I know it's a little bit bare. Sorry to say that. Sorry for the pun. It's a little bit bare. Guards March, man. The wind is calming down a little bit. Should we try it? Should we go? Should we try it, Ted? If it's too loud, we'll take it. We'll take it away. Guards March, White Wizard. Thanks, man. Babs are gifting a Ted Coningsby membership. Thank you very much. Guards March for you, Babs. Thank yous. Margot Baxter, thank you very much. Gifting a Ted Coningsby membership. Thank you very much. Jonathan McD gifting another Ted Coningsby membership. Guards March. Rob Kennard. Oh yeah, it's Quick Climb Friday. That's what it's all about. Thanks a lot, Rob Kennard, for the super chat. Thank you very much. Guards March for you, man. Paul M. Hennings gifting a Ted Coningsby membership. Guards March. Thank you very much. Guards March. High five. Rob Kennard gifting 5 Ted Coningsby memberships. Thank you so much. Guards March for you. Thank you. Beachcomber bloke, love the history lecture. Thank you very much. Hang in there, Ted. Guards March. Dougie Penman upgraded membership to Ted Coningsby Posh Officers. Hello. Guards March for you, thank you very much. That's so kind of you. Barmark UK gifting the Ted Coningsby membership as well, thank you very much. Guards March for you. And finally, Sylvia King, love this site, pleased I joined. Thank you for the super chat, Guards March for you. Thank you so much. Oh, off he goes. Right, so yeah, they'll be out for about anywhere between sort of 90 minutes to maybe more if needed, if they are hitting a tanker, for example, if that's their training. Don't forget, when you do come here, once they've departed, you know, expect them to be gone for a good hour or 2 or 3, but usually about 90 minutes. But if they are doing any air-to-air refueling, please allow 3 hours sometimes. Yeah, man. How you doing, buddy? You all right? Oh, thank you so much. Well, that's good then. That's a good chance, isn't it? That's good. Oh, nice one. God, did you?
I live up in Norfolk, I'm fishing down in Essex.
Okay.
I've got to come here for
Oh, why not? Yeah, why not? You're in the area. Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. It's all good.
I know, I love it.
Did you get to see all the departures?
No, I've only been here about 10 minutes.
Oh,
I've
okay.
seen the last 2.
Oh, you saw the last 2. That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only been 8, but 8 is they were all quick ones, so.
Well, it's a bit like, I mean, I haven't been to Fairford for years, but I want to go this year, but
Yeah.
it's even further now, so.
Oh, okay, yeah, because
North living up there, so.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm following you.
Thank you. Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Thanks for the support. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I just see over there.
Oh, there's only one channel with the bear.
No, I just see that, and I
Hey,
thought,
man.
I wonder if it's him.
I'll come down anyway, actually.
He's got the bear, and I thought, that's not him.
Yeah, it is me. I'm the guy with the bear. How you guys doing? All right.
Yeah, I was just watching your YouTube. Thought, I'll drive down here.
Yeah, why not? Thank you.
Oh, I just see the bear. That's nice.
I've been down here loads. I've never seen it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you see that?
No, I heard of one way here. I just drove very
Yeah. Oh, bless you. Well, you'll see them come back if you're going to be an hour and a bit.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Yeah, you're going to wait. No, that's cool. Yeah, thank you. Scary, that. Imagine hearing that at night. Like, you're there just.
So this lot fly over my house in
Norfolk, yeah, you get a lot of that.
Show.
Yeah, you get a lot of that.
One time I was sitting in the house, the house shook. I had a bloke. So I went like that, so he banked all the way round, and he's coming towards me, he's telling me.
Oh, no.
No, because they do that.
Yeah.
Knowledge. But I mean,
Yeah.
how do you explain that on YouTube? So it's like, rushing my house.
No, I just get Casey 135.
Oh, it's not an actual war, because I know it's sort of a small print. I'm not sure it's just going fun. Act of friendship, that one. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh, right, I see you on YouTube.
Oh, thank you.
I just said that I was down there, and I thought, what is that guy? And then I was seeing the little bear.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Can't miss it, can you, there?
Not
You
now,
can't
no,
miss it
no.
now. I thought I'll just upgrade the sticker.
right.
That blue, that it just had a plain blue sticker, so I thought.
Take plenty of pictures of the bear.
I'd
Yeah.
like to see a technics now, now get it.
Ah,
He's not got his beret on today, has he?
no beret today. No berets. No way. Thanks, Jack.
It's not going over to whole bridge, you know,
It is no. I mean, what day was that, man? I keep forgetting. Was it Wednesday? I never go on Wednesdays, and it seemed good. Yeah.
Oh, right, that's somewhere where I'm going, save me emailing.
Just pick a day, and sadly, you just got to wait all day. And you could get lucky, you could get 0. That is the problem.
Well, Friday's up here, I thought,
Just to see aircraft going vertical. Basically, that's it. Some people just come and watch the vertical. That's it. Done. See ya.
Because you don't get on Tom's
Ladies
Yeah,
and
the drink trolley's coming. Where?
yeah, definitely not be serving anything, any food or cabin crew there, would it?
that's January 27th, free villages.
Yeah, they're still here.
And then it's like, is it Billy Quinton?
They got a couple of other. Is it
Yeah, they got,
Raphael?
no, they got Hawks, Alpha Jets, and a Sky.
They use chasing the sky.
Yeah, it's just aerial combat.
That's what I'm told.
It's aerial combat training, basically. Something to give them to, instead of fighting against each other, which doesn't really happen, but to give them some different aircraft to train with. It's like F-15 versus F-15. Let's have something different. Try to, you know, because, well, it may seem an unfair disadvantage to the ones Hawks, but they are experienced ex-like fighter pilots. They don't mess about. They know what they're doing. So
Interesting when they get their new
yeah.
next year, 110 of them. Extra 2,000 of those, about 9,000. See the old Olympics protest. They won't put up with that.
In the kitty, swear box. It's alright. Live is live. Book it.
Famous
You are famous. We'll edit that bit
Name's
out.
Anton, I live in Norfolk.
Nah, nice chatting with you lads. Thank you very much and enjoy. So yeah, about an hour and a half they should be back.
Okay, well I'll go sit in the car
And they'll be coming in from here and hopefully
How many was it?
8.
8, okay.
Yeah, so count 8 on the way back.
Oh, I'm going to hang around because as I say all the time,
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
always
yeah.
miss them.
Yeah.
Or they go take off.
So I've been fishing 48 hours in Essex. Alright, you must move. 6 inches of mud tonight in 2 days.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed those departures, ladies, gents and teddy bears. It was incredible.
Yeah.
You know it is, the Nikos DiCaprio. That's right. Leonardo DiCaprio, if you are watching, please get in contact with me because I'd love to do that. I'd love to do a synchro version of that with you if you're watching, tuned in, if you're if you're a fan of the Ted Coningsby channel. Let us know. Tim Gooch, how you doing, man? Hope you had a nice birthday. How was it, mate? Did you have a good birthday? Hope you did. Dave Yearsley says, get in. Thank you very much. Ian Wright, how's it going? How we all doing? How we're feeling? Let us know your thoughts on those departures. I'll love to see and see your thoughts on those takeoffs. If you got any questions regarding the F-35 A, that is, or anything else regarding Lakenheath, any history, then let me know. I'd be happy to answer. Loving your earrings, Ted. Sylvia King. Yeah, I've actually got an F-35 as well. So currently I'm wearing the Typhoon at the moment. Wayne Evans, yeah, but we mix it up a bit. We mix it up. Sometimes they'll be using 06 and come towards us here, which is pretty good. We do, we probably do the field depending on what sort of week I've had and the weather conditions as well. That is a main factor. So I don't always go to the opposite end of the runway. There are benefits of being here as well. As a visual, you'll be able to appreciate how quick they go into their flight level. Another question I get asked is how high do they go? They're all different, and it's whatever ATC has cleared them to get to. You'll hear flight level, so you'll hear things like flight level 100 or flight level 150, flight level 170. All you got to do is add 2 zeros to that, and that gives you the altitude in feet. So example, flight level 100 plus 2 zeros, that's 10,000. There you go, 10,000 feet. One more example, flight level 170 is, that's right, 17,000 feet. Yep, I'll tell you what, to go into more depth of that, also, if there's a risk of a runway change, then I won't even attempt to go into the field. Imagine, because that would be a disastrous. A quick climb Friday with a runway change in the field is disaster, because it will be an absolutely ridiculous experience, I'll tell you that much. Because obviously I am a long way from the fence, ground level, and you won't be able to see any climbs apart from just in the distance. Then you'll start to see a little tiny aircraft go into the climb. So that's the other reason as well. So lots of factors and lots of planning. Lots of you may have noticed you get a few hares and rabbits running around. Of course, yeah, that's absolutely right. The other benefit of being here, there is a burger van, Dave's Burger Van, which is just amazing. It's got burgers, it's got breakfast, it's got refreshments, drinks. So yes, thanks Chris for reminding me. And they are exceptional burgers. I think Wingy actually secretly likes them, with a Mars bar, of course. Nicholas Thomas, what's the significance of the Leonardo DiCaprio reference? No idea, no idea. The channel evolves into my randomness. So whatever, it just evolves, it just happens. Angus Cooper, have I ever done a live stream and seen nothing at all? I'd like to say yes, but I don't think I went live. I think we were waiting. I think we went to Hull Beach. I think Hull Beach we did once and nothing happened, but I can't remember if I pressed live. Basically, I've been to Lakenheath and seen nothing. That's happened before for whatever reason. Great, Bruce, how you doing? Good chatting to you yesterday, bro. Hope you're good. Sammy B, that is correct. The first day, that is correct. However, we did see something. We saw the red arrows for 60 seconds. They came in. And so, does that count? Does that count then? But if you remember that first day, yes, the Reds came in, you know, when good old Graham goes, it's the red arrows! And they came over and then went right out to sea and then did that turn and half of them disappeared into the clouds, and then that was it. They said no. I don't know if that counts. Yeah, that's it. I just had an update. Bournemouth Air Show, 3 minutes of red arrows. That was it. Hang on, there was more to. Hang on, wait a minute. Hang on, I got to read that properly. Bournemouth Air Show, 6 hours for 3 minutes of the red arrows. So, Sammy B, I'm gonna say no on that one, because we got 3 minutes of the red arrows. That's more than what you get at Mac Loop. Not always though. Mac Loop can be exceptionally amazing, but 3 minutes worth is oh dear. Yeah, they did. They came in for 3 minutes. That was it. But the other one, the other classic as well, Mildenhall. What was it? 6 hours for just one departure and one low approach, which was from Cranwell. That was a good one. But I don't know. I think I know Hull Beach definitely, but I can't remember if we went live or not. We might have gone live and then they cancelled. I think that was it. Yes, I'm sure it was Hull Beach we did. And here we didn't actually go live. We were waiting and waiting and nothing happened. I have gone to the Lake District and seen nothing. Tim Gooch was there as well. Yeah, that was right. I think. Yeah, definitely Hull Beach for sure. Marco Kreitzman, how you doing? Yeah, Craig remembers that day. I think Chinook went tech. The typhoons were so high you couldn't see them. Yeah, but I've had a couple of times like that at Hull Beach. But that's the nature of it. Very good, Dr. Soda, that is right. Quiet streams highlight the amazingness of the TCS and all your members. It is right, because, you know, we managed to get 1,000 likes at Mildenhall with just one departure. And that was right at the beginning. And there was just 5 hours of chatting. That was quite funny. Yeah, Hull Beach, definitely. I think we did go live there, definitely. And it was, everything just decided to close or something. I do recall that. Manny Pacquiao, Josh. It's Josh, isn't it? What's been your best experience so far in your YouTube career, mate? Lancaster Sunset has to be one of them. Oh, highlights for me. That is one of them. That's definitely up there. Yeah, that was a beautiful moment. I think it's got to be. Hello there, how you doing? My name's Nikos, I'm your cameraman. I think what some of the highlights for me was the Lake District stream with Claire Bear. That's up there. That's got to be one of my favourites. And I think the other one was probably. I know the other day at Hull Beach was fantastic, but there was a time when who remembers the bombs being dropped? I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I think that's got to be probably some of the most demanding of my videography, to actually track GBU-12, that's paveway 2 bombs been dropped from F-15s. I think that's got to be, for me, on a personal, I think personal satisfactions as I'll tell you, I'm going to answer this in A and B. Highlight moments would be that sunset, the Lancaster sunset. I think another one, Bournemouth, Brighty dust display, which I think I could be heard from around the world. There's that one. And the Lake District. But on a personal videography side, I'm going to mention RIAT, but my F-18, the Finnish F-18 was probably one of my favourite I've ever, as in I thought, I nailed that one, I did well, I got that right on point, that F-18, and of course the GBU-12's been dropped, because I'm not just saying it to big myself up, that it's got to be one of the most hardest things to track, is 2 bombs been dropped, tracked all the way down. Now I remember I came across a challenge while I was tracking it. Obviously I was so zoomed in because they're quite small, and I did pretty well, but I kept going because I didn't see the ground. So on the first one I went down too much because obviously you're so zoomed in you can't see. So on the next attempt I kind of like had another eye sort of on the ground and zoomed out a little bit just so I can just get ready for the ground, and it worked magically. That's got to be one that I'll probably never, I'd say virtually impossible, I don't think I could do it. I've even had a look at it, is the rocket's been fired from an Apache. That's there's no way you can do that. The other interesting thing regarding that is the have you ever heard an A10 been fired, whether you've seen it reality or even the M60 Vulcan cannon? Is it M61 of the F-15s and the F-16s? You'll hear the usual like that. The 2 sounds, one of them's actually the impact sounds, and I think it's because the bullets go so fast. I think, if I got this right, I think you actually get to hear the impact, depending on how far the aircraft is from you and the distance of the firing and the bullets and the target. I think you actually sometimes get to hear. This is really weird to get this in your head, because it all works out of how far you are from the aircraft and how far that aircraft is from the target. I think you actually hear the impact first, I think, or at least it can happen, because it's so fast that it actually gets to the impact before it gets to you, if that makes sense. I think that's right anyway. But yeah, so for me, on a personal love, that stream was the Lake District with Claire Bear, because it was just amazing. We had everything, plus planes, there's millions of them. That's how our phrases evolve. So that's pretty good. I mean, there's been loads, let's be honest. There's been so many amazing experiences. What about over there? I think Sammy B was in that field when I could not take any more quick climbs. There were so many quick climbs, I just couldn't take it anymore. Sounds crazy. I just couldn't take any more. I mean, Ted was in a TED shot, wasn't he? He was like lying on the table, just flat out. It was hilarious that day, but yeah, it was really good, man. Other amazing moments for me on a personal thing as well is meeting the guys from Mildenhall. John, man, thank you. That was pretty cool. Tony as well, Mildenhall, amazing. The airman was just that was phenomenal. And of course, meeting Sainty, meeting Turbo, meeting Brighty, and just Paddy, and just meeting, the actual airman is a huge buzz. It really is. And to be able to stand up and be part of the Typhoon display team for about 5 minutes of my life, when the Head Up charity awarded a thank you to the Typhoon display team, and I was asked to go up with Ted with the Typhoon display team. I was thinking, I'm not part of the Typhoon display team, but as an honour for 5 minutes of my life, that was pretty rocking. But I think a memory that will always stay is when Sainty messaged me and took Ted up. That's where it all started. It was the most magical thing I've ever heard of, for a pilot to take my teddy bear up. Didn't even know what was going on. Didn't even know they could do that. Just took him up, shoved him in the jacket, performance takeoff, few rolls, and that was on the maiden flight of Blackjack. Oi, oi! So, yeah. But, you know, thinking about all those memories is making me think, you know what, damn, we've had a lot of amazing memories. So many, even Mac Loop when I went there for the first time. What was it, like 13 passes? It's been a great adventure. The whole thing, all with you, you know, and just, you know, so many. I mean, it's all thanks to this guy, isn't it? I mean, we wouldn't be having this conversation. All you wonderful people I met, you know, we wouldn't have this at all without this guy. Look at him without his beret. He looks so bare, literally. Oh dear. Yeah. And here we are, nearly 44,000 subscribers later. But yeah, great questions, man. John Minter wingy dancing at Bournemouth. That was hilarious. So yeah, ladies, gents, teddy bears, that is a good reminder as well. We got the Ted Coningsby party. Coming up. Just going to check our ticket availability. They go on sale to our social media fans very soon, end of the month. We don't have many left actually. 38 left. Whoa, 38 tickets left. That's all we've got. God, that climbed up, didn't it? Who's going to the TCS party? So as members, as Ted Coningsby members, you do get priority tickets. Only 38. I'm gonna have a quick look who's coming actually. Obviously I can't tell you that, but I'm gonna have a little look. Sorry Margot, there's Captain Pete Mitchell's not on there. I'm not seeing him on the list. Sorry about that, Margot. Oh, Craig, yeah. Cool, man. Yes, and it starts an hour earlier, so I guess you can fit in an hour more drinks, as you said last time. That was funny. That's cool. Oh, Rebecca, we are very grateful for Ted coming into our lives and making the weeks 100 times better. Thank you very much. Yeah, I remember that. Thank you for Joss says, thank you for answering my question, mate. Top guy from July 2022. When I met you, you had 1,900 likes, followers. Wow. to now you've done mega. Road to 100k. Gosh, can you imagine that? Wingy losing his chip bag over the balcony at Bournemouth. That was hilarious. That was so funny.
Camera falling off the van, Coningsby.
The what?
Your TED cam falling off the van.
Oh god, that wasn't good, was it?
And then
Yeah, Ted poking his head through. That was good. Yeah, we had a TED cam down before, but that thing's built like a tank. Good old Olympus cameras there, built like tanks. Still survived. Fell off the van, so that's like, the van's 6 foot, but with the camera bin a couple of foot higher, that's an 8-foot drop. Still survived. Rob Kennard, yeah, that'll be good to see you. Matt Foster, need to pick up my ticket, missed the last one. Only got 38 left, which, well, they will sell as soon as I put them on social media end of the month. They usually just go straight away. But of course, as members, I'd like to offer you the opportunity to get first dibs and a chance, what we call priority tickets. So nice. I'll try. Obviously I haven't put it as official, but you know me, I did it last year. I put possibly, hopefully, with special guests. We did have we had special guests last year. We had 29 Squadron, and we had our godfather of the show, Sainty. Hopefully I'll be able to get the some of the Head Up charity as well this year, and a few others if I can get them for you. I'll do my best. That'd be wonderful. Hopefully I'll get you some airmen again. That'll be amazing. So yeah, we had some of the 29 Squadron Typhoon display team there. We had 2021 Typhoon display pilot Sainty last time. So I'll do my best to see what I can get you. There'll be charity auctions, charity raffles. We'll have the latest and greatest merchandise there. Chris for the updates, man. How you doing, man?
We're going to get any hawks in.
I don't know. If they do come out, that'd be good, wouldn't it? 'Cause that means they'll be on a bit later, which makes me think I have no idea what time I'm finishing today.
No.
Could this be it? What I did find is when they say thanks a lot, have a good weekend, there's no more. Because the ATC probably know, because they don't know if it might be the same pilot going out again. It's usually have a good weekend. Just a thought.
Yes. Good thought.
It's what I've always found, that if they say have a good weekend, that is it. So,
That's just a bit.
let's have a look. Still got 8 out there.
Need a good display when they come back then.
Oh yeah, that would be impressive. We could do some low approaches.
Skim the fence, the whole
Oh, they got to skim the fence.
full Monty.
How we're doing on our subscribers? Let's have a look. Wow, just 146 to go.
To 44 now.
146 to 44,000. Wow. So if you know anyone, ladies, gents, teddy bears that would love our channel, don't forget to try and get them to subscribe. Thanks a lot, Ian Wright. Ted's out for Nikos. Thank you. Only 146 subscribers to go. Thanks a lot, everyone who's getting the Teds out. Thank you. Yeah, he hasn't been on for a while, man. Oh, thanks a lot for all those that have got the Teds out. They got Robert Owen, Colin Scrim, John Minter, Ian Wright. Oh God, it's going crazy. Katie Webber, Alan Gates, Sharon Crook, Robert Brassel, Paul Burrows, thank you. How you doing, man? Jad, Christine Barnes, Helen Owen, Rob Kennard, Donna Harper, Alan Gates, Scorcher, Nick Ward, Terrifying, that's good, I like that. Shropshire Walker, Margot Baxter, Ellie J Approach, Darren Harwood, Ian Wright, probably said your name more than once. Nick, never mind. Bonus, Meth, Rebecca, Nick Ward, Robert Brassel, Robert Owen, Rebecca. Oh well, double shout out. John Minter, Mark Cuthbert. How you doing, Mark? Two Terriers, Fred Bernals, Penfold Gaming Channel, Roy Powell, Andrea Hayes, Perry, how you doing? Andy H, David Binch, Alex Pick, Beachcomber Bloke, Andrea Hayes, Rob Kennard. You're all going for it, thank you very much. I think we've got a special guest as well, just coming in a second. He's just... it's just his face just then made me laugh. Ginger, what are you doing? We've got a special ops bear who's a regular to Lakenheath, and he's got his what you got there, man? So this is Ginger, he is. Ginger, what are you doing? You can't tell me. What's in the black book? You can't take special stuff, is it? Look at this. It's a nice book. I bet Wingy likes that book, doesn't he? What's that? Got lots of special coordinates and special ops notes in there, have you? Oh, nice. Nice, that's good. Well, you look after that. Don't let that into the hands of other people, because you know, black books. You know, it's pretty good. Or is that a Christmas list in that book? No, it's not special ops.
Top secret.
Top secret stuff, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, mate. Well, it's in a Guards March. I don't think we've ever had a Guards March with a book ever on the show. All right. Well, listen. Chock's away. Oh, he's gone. He's off. He's off too. That's pretty cool. The special ops book. Maybe the bears know what's in that.
I'm too windy for his parachute today, so we just.
You probably actually lift up a little bit. Oh, that'd be a shot and a half. That. Oh, brilliant. Well, there we go, ladies and teddy bears. So we've got 8 F-35s up in the skies at the moment. But doesn't it just make you feel good when you see quick climbs? It's so good to see and good to watch. It's an incredible experience as well. Even you know, we are so lucky to have a viewing area, and also it's nice for it to be away from the road as well. It's safe, and you know, it's nice. It doesn't spoil the experience. It's really good. Tresby, how you doing? Regards to you, man. Hope you're good and well and safe and all good. Paul Heesman, how you doing? Pauline Gilby, Adam Verrill, hope you're well, Adam. Thanks for your message. Margot, how you doing as well? Hope you're good, darling. Anthony Mortimer, how's it going? Nicholas Thomas, John Jonker, Peter Faulkner, thanks for getting the TEDs out there, man. Alex Pick, who's only just worked out how to use the emoji. Jed, thanks a lot, man, as well. Jed Corney, thanks a lot, Jed, for the kind donation for the TCS raffle or auction. Thank you. Good, how you doing? Watching from Germany. Yeah. Oh, thanks everyone. Got Spanner Flight, just making sure, doing health checks on both camera and myself. I'm all good at the moment. I'm just going to go and grab a tea. I'll be right back. I'll leave you with Ted's camera controls. Oh my God, this is going to be something. Yeah, he would. If you did actually let go, he will go flying.
You might go over the fence.
I won't let go. But,
No, right.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Up here, it's a different story. Hang on. Hang on. This is so strong. Hang on. I think I can do a better job. Hang on.
It might pull you off.
Yeah, that's what I'm hanging on to Ginger because the power of it would go. It's actually really strong. That was hilarious. That was so funny. That was absolutely hilarious. I did actually. That was hilarious. That absolutely funny.
Good old Ginge.
Yeah. It's prepared. Got to have a parachute.
First one's been out for just over an hour. Yeah, I wonder what this parachute record would be.
Yeah, if you were on a hill or something, I bet, oh, that would. Honestly, the power up there is just like absolutely shocking.
Yeah, but get a few bears to do that. Get a few parachutes on that. Yeah, there it is.
Is that part of it? Does it come with it? Is it?
No, I found this on eBay. So I thought, oh yeah, it's good. Yes.
There's more than one.
Yes, 10 parrots, they're quite rare. Very rich.
I said, I come over here and goes, yeah, I was going to say, I'll pick one from my car. that put on the bonnet, I reckon. So that's well bonnet though.
Yeah, about 12 o'clock, wasn't it? I thought we
Yeah.
went about 12. Got another half an hour then.
I can't wait to see I am buzzing. I'm literally shaking off. That's why I've got pants in my pockets.
Because you said you've not seen them before.
No, I may have seen them at air shows before.
Right,
but not,
yeah, this is a bit different, isn't it? This is
Yeah.
more out in the wild for them, you know?
Yeah. I wish they should have done this air show here. I so miss Mildenhall air show.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. I've never had the honour of
Took me 6 hours to walk here once to watch the air show.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause I couldn't get a lift, so I walked.
From where?
Those Evans.
A 6-hour walk?
Yeah. I left at 3:15 in the morning and got here at 9:30.
Mind you, sometimes you have to queue for that long, don't you?
I am aircraft now, honestly. I get tears in my eyes and everything when I see God. Yeah.
Well, you're going to get buzzing with this, because I'm just down here.
Are they going to land this way, are they?
Yeah. So I know some people take a little walk and go right over there for another road.
Right. I hope my phone's good enough.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people just get the phone camera and stick it through the, you know, so it's easily, you can get it through that chain.
Right. Yeah. Can't wait. I'll be smiling for the rest
Oh,
of the
you will,
night.
you'll be smiling for ages. How we doing, ladies, gents and teddy bears? Hope we're good. Elaine Van Hout, how you doing? Hello from Belgium. Hello, moderators. Speaking of moderators, how you doing, Spannerflight? How we all doing? Spannerflight are our flight of moderators. They keep the chat sweet and neat. Big shout out to them. Hope they're good, working hard, keeping the chat sweet and neat. And they do work nearly pretty much 24/7, because the fact that if we got any lives going scheduled in, they will be monitoring the chats all the time. So thank you very much for your service, Spannerflight, and for all your reminders and helpful battery checks, health-wise as well. So big shout out to them, because it is a family channel. We do like to keep things sweet and neat. So remember to check the guidelines. No politics, please. I know in the world that we live in at the moment, it's got a lot going on, so please don't mention things like that as well. And keep the words sweet and neat. Please keep it English, please. Makes the moderating a lot easier, that's why.
Golf Juliet, push flight frequency 128.9.
God, that wind is awful, isn't it, Ted? Look at this, how bad it is. Guards March for blessed. Thank you, Ted, for your weekly positive vibes and awesome entertainment. Guards March. And celebrating membership for 11 months is Nick Knox. Oi, oi. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for your 11-month service. Ian Wright, thank you for your super chat, man. Guards March. Thank you. Alex Pick, member for 5 months. Oi, oi. Thanks for your 5-month service. Margot Baxter, because we are the best community on the planet. Thank you very much, Margot. Just met Shinobi Servant. Welcome to the Ted Coningsby Squadron. Nice one. Was just literally just speaking to him just now. He was excited to see F-35s for the first time. Guards march. Thank you, man. Thank you for joining us and thanks for coming over. Ted, what are you looking at, mate? Someone's coming over. Hello. All right, how you doing? Let me just let's get Ted's beret on. Hopefully it'll stay on. That's his full kit now. He's on now. That's all right. You're welcome. Yeah, no worries. Ah, nice one. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, by all means, take pictures. Design on the back as well.
Go put the television on.
No, thank you. Have a good day. Enjoy it. So I think we've got arrivals now, and they're going to use the ILS. Now, if you remember the instrument landing system, and it's a landing aid. I think it's going to be a full stop, which means a landing. So let's have a look. So it'll be just behind us, and I'll just have a little peek, see if I can see them. So we should be getting an arrival very shortly now. I know someone's going to be very excited to see them. Cleared on. Yeah, we could do with a few circuits. It'd be nice to get one or two low approaches, but I believe this is a full stop. Yeah, okay, so it's coming into sight now. Let's have a look. See if there's another one as well behind it. I think this is clear to land as well. 2 back, so that leaves 6 at the moment currently airborne. Maybe we'll get a low approach, maybe. But we've had 8 quick climbs out of the 8, so that's good. ILS and initial when they're using 2-4 is behind us. If they're using Point Charlie, it's just to our right over those trees. So that's why it's useful to know if they're using ILS, initial, Point Charlie. Since we've heard a sweep. Well, next month hopefully we'll get them back. Yeah, Point Charlie to downwind, here we go. So Point Charlie just over those trees. They are 2 miles away, so that won't be long. Point Charlie into downwind, and let's hope for a low approach. Here we go. Here we go, there they are. Approach, here we go. Hold on to your berets, it's going to be a good one. Approaches, here we go. This looks good. Oh, on this like slow motion, look at this. F-35 has a horn, I think.
Go on, run for
Key. Sounds good to me. It's the fact that the fuel's not burning, so it's still got the revs, so we're going to try our best to try and catch them at 10,000 feet up in. Watch this. Basically the pilot will simulate a flame out, so again the engine's running, just there's no combustion, there's no fuel burning, so it's called a flame out. But to simulate that, and the procedure is to turn the F-35 into a glider basically, and put the aircraft into idle. That's why sometimes you can hear the bang of the engine starting again when they come back down. But they'll be 10,000 feet and go into the glide to get enough air into the intakes. Almost like bum starting a car, but not quite. Not when you chuck it at 10,000 feet down to the ground. Right, look high, high and dry. Oh, there, look, like a rocket. So please don't bump start your car like that though, by the way.
Follow that traffic, remain clear, stand back to 25.
Beautiful. Oh, look at the shot in the background. Look at those two. Short-lived that one for these. Look at this. What we got? Basic gear low approach, come on please. Yeah, low approach, here we go. Let's ride, here we go. Some speed that. God, that's what's going on here. want to hear. Low approach, here we go. Woo, yeah. What up? Let's ride. Let's ride, here we go. Absolutely like wing to wing that. Look at this. Nice, what a treat this is. Base gear stop for one of them. I'm not sure about the second one. there we go, ladies, gents and teddy bears. Wave 1 complete, hopefully not the last. Hopefully we got more later. You are, man.
Good, all good. Buzzing. Wish I could set up a tent here and live here.
It's all good, isn't it? Absolutely, even on a quiet day, 48 fighter wing never disappoint. Yeah, very interesting. So here they pilots usually just request whatever they wish for. It's you don't often hear for request for the option. That's normally at Mildenhall. You usually get that where it allows the trainee to take over and have an option to do a low approach or a touch and go. Here they just ask for a low approach or high key, low key. So they actually request what they ask for. I think I've heard it once, and I think that was because it was a KC-135, I believe, that was cleared for an option, or for the option. But that is correct. If it's cleared for the option, then they won't land. But they do have that choice. They can land if desired, hence the option. So this is the bit now where we have to wait and make that decision whether we stay or go. Should I stay or should I go? Don't think I've seen anything at Mildenhall today, actually. Mildenhall's been pretty quiet today. Good afternoon to you from Yarmouth. How's it going? Tim Gooch, how's it going? Argan, how's it going? They don't practice touch and goes here. I've seen one, and that was because there was an issue and the pilot did a touch and go. I don't think the landing was going quite right, so they actually did. I've only ever seen one touch and go, and I didn't even record it, and I didn't really see it because I seen it land, but then it just took off again. So, and it was cleared to land, so there was a bit of an issue there. I'm not sure what happened. But they only ever practice either landing or, well, naturally the landing, but they'll practice low approaches mainly or high key. And that's both the F-35 and F-15E Strike Eagle. Thanks, Rob Kennard. Sublime camera work. Thank you. Meth, yeah, they were very tight. I think it was the last two F-35s. They looked like they were carbon composite on carbon composite. Rest in peace, Coral Arms, absolutely. Graham Robert, 10 months and 3 days. Been a member. Feels like yesterday I've joined and went very fast. Nice one, man. Rebecca, oi oi, Tim Gooch, Chris Bloxham, how's it going? Dave Holloway, Susan Tilson, how's it going? Alex Blackcat, Sylvia King, hope you're all good. Ian Riley, how's it going? Tress Buyer, how you all doing there now? So it's just a gamble, a case of waiting now. You know, it's just one of those things. Do I go? Do I not? You just don't know. It's really strange. But we'll keep listening to the ATIS. We'll stay hanging on, see what happens. Oh, that didn't sound good for us. Have a good weekend, see ya. Could be it. We're just gonna hang in there, but I've got a feeling that is it, ladies, gents, and teddy bears. We've only got 125 subscribers to go for 44k. Very, very doable, very achievable for next week. That I'm sure. How we doing, ladies, gents, and teddy bears? Hope you enjoyed that. That was pretty good, man. Just okay, so we only had 8, but they were incredible, weren't they? They were absolutely magic. Good to see. Some amazing flying there from the 48 Fighter Wing. I'm not actually sure. I believe they were Valkyries due to the call signs. There was Skull, and I think I heard Rambo as well. I think Rambo, I don't know what Rambo sounds like a Grim Reaper's one, but I'm not 100% sure. There are a lot of call signs with the 48 Fighter Wing within their squadron, so many. But there could have been Ares as well, I think it was. Ares, probably again, what, a Valkyries call sign. So yeah, definitely, I would say definitely Valkyries were flying today, which are the 495th Fighter Squadron. We're just going to hang in just for a little bit. Just going to check that is it for the weekend. And for our quick climb Friday, it's still absolutely windy. I did manage to hang in there and get you some quite stable shots of the low approaches, but let's see what we're going to get. I'm going to be listening in on the ATIS but I've got a funny feeling that could be it. I'm going to be honest with you, but we'll find out. That's it. Close. Yeah, it's close. ATIS shut. That is it. The runway shut down.
Oh, well. Been a good day. That's it. That is it. That's it, I think, mate. I'm just going to confirm that. Well, could be it.
That's it then, ladies and gentlemen. Bears, runway closed. I'll just check if there's any more just checking if there's any more guards marches, but the runway is closed, ladies and gentlemen. Teddy bears. Andrew Porter and Margot Baxter, guards march coming up. Guards march for Andrew Porter, thanks for the super chat, man. Thank you very much. And Margot, thank you for gifting a Ted Coningsby membership. Thank you so much. Right, that's it, ladies and gentlemen, teddy bears. Short-lived today, but that's it. Wow, that is some strong sunlight. How are we all doing? Whoa. Probably just as well we're going, Ted. Right, I just want to wish everyone a great weekend before we get blown away. Goodness me. Thanks everyone for the support. It's been a great, short, sweet and neat show today. It can be like that. Sometimes it can be an all-dayer on Fridays. It's not always a short day. But that is it, ladies, gents and teddy bears, and I hope you all have an absolutely amazing weekend. Thanks, Spanner Flight, for a cracker of a week. Wednesday was one of the longest days ever, right? But it was amazing. Thank you all so much. Viewers and subscribers, thank you. You've made it massive. You made our channel huge. Thank you all for the gifted memberships today. Incredible stuff. So wherever you're watching in the world, if you're a viewer and subscriber, thank you so much. And members, love you so much for the support. Constantly giving us support with the membership. So thank you for that. Keep it going, keep it flowing, because without your membership, the channel wouldn't be able to do half the stuff. So thank you all that's tuned in from wherever you're watching in the world. Thank you so much, everyone who's given us all the sweet support. Thank you very much. So for the last time for today, let's ride. Nah, just kidding. Yeah, that sounds good as well. So see you soon. Wish you well and have a great weekend, everyone. See ya. Ted, come on, mate. What up? Hope you all have a good weekend and have a great time. What up? Just want to wish everyone a great weekend, y'all. And remember, let's ride. See ya.